Good morning, Internet! Yes, you may have noticed I took yesterday off from daily vlogging, and that was because I successfully completed a week of daily vlogging. And I said, after a week, we'd see. Well, yesterday I wanted to go to sleep instead of making a daily vlog, so I did that. But now it is bright and early in the morning. It's a little after, when this is operating in mirror mode, I suddenly don't know how to use my digits. Okay, it's 9:30, the bug guy just came. I believe I mentioned several months ago that we had an ant infestation. Had nothing to do with Spina the spider, that was an unrelated thing. Also, Spina has been gone for a very long time. In case you've been wondering what happened to the spider, we don't know. Another one showed up, and we were like, well, we don't want two spiders, so we killed that one. And then Spina just disappeared, and we never saw her again. So maybe we killed her lover, and she was like, that's it, I'm out of here. I don't know. Anyway, we had an ant problem, like a major ant problem. The ants came, they infested our entire sink area. Here, I'll actually show you. I wasn't planning on doing this, but... Oh, run away, Appa! Appa always runs away when I run into another room. Okay, so they had infested this entire area, like they were just in our sink. Like if I put a juice cup down here after I was done drinking it, not a juice cup, but like a... You know, if I finished drinking my juice and I put it down here, if I would come back to that in 8 hours, this thing would be covered in ants. It was like really, really, really bad. So the bug guy came and he would treat it, and they would leave for a couple days, and then like the next week or the week after, they would be back. And he said it was one of the most persistent problems he'd ever seen in over like 20 years in the business, which made us feel all kinds of good, right? It turned out they were actually coming up. They were coming up on the outside wall. This is the outside. See, outside. And they were coming up like between a crack between the countertop and the wall, and they were just getting around here. So he was able to successfully beat them back, but every so often, like every 2 or 3 months, he has to come back because we'll start spotting like 1 or 2, like one on the ceiling, one on the wall. And he came back today. And for the first time, he went over to our neighbor's property. And this is city housing, so there's like a building and an alleyway, building, alleyway, building, alleyway, etc., etc. So he went over to the next section, went down their alleyway, and he said for the first time in almost a year, he thinks he found the actual source. It's in our neighbor's yard, and they're coming up from the back of their building, across their building to our building, which means, and I know that ants do this, but it's disgusting. They were traveling something like 100 feet to get to our sink to turn around with the stuff and go back to their hive. That's gross. Ants are awful, but that's all taken care of. So now I'm sitting down. Today is my day to work on production. So I'm sitting down on the Hermitcraft server. You're going to hear about this on the video when you watch it, but last week I went looking for materials. I've been trying to get a stockpile of diamonds so that I'm not constantly worried about, let me make sure that no one is going to creep on me. Okay, I think I'm safe. I've been trying to get enough diamonds so that I'm comfortable, so I don't have to worry about running out of diamonds. And in my search for diamonds, I lost all of the diamonds that I had. So, I'll be talking about that on the video while I look for more diamonds. I was not planning on making a video where I was mining, but that's what I'm going to be doing again. It's fine. It's what I have to do. And then I will record The Sims for Wednesday. I'll probably take a look at Survivor Die. I don't know exactly what my goals are for the next batch, so I haven't really settled on that. And then also what I'm going to do, and this is going to be the first time I'm going to mention it publicly, I am playing Black Mesa ahead of time so that I can prepare myself for Gordon Freeman Speaks. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But I need to play it through first because it is so different from the original Half-Life. I was under the impression that it was going to be like a makeover for Half-Life. I didn't realize they were basically going to remake the entire game. And playing it this way, with entirely new models, entirely new level design, not like entirely new, but new level design, new like storylines, like there are things going on between the characters that they never existed in the plot before, and it fits in so perfectly. These guys were so good at adapting this game. It makes me want other teams of really talented fans to remake other games, because apparently I have no idea what's possible. I'm really excited to play it, but I gotta get through it so that I'm not Gordon Freeman who doesn't know where his HEV suit is. You know, I need to experience it casually so that I can go back and do it the right way as Gordon Freeman himself. So I have no ETA for that. I'm hoping to get through the game within the next couple days, and then hopefully I can start recording. But it is a process. Gordon Freeman Speaks, well, there was a lot of attention to detail that I hope I can continue in the next part of it, whatever that will be titled. Gordon Freeman Speaks at Black Mesa? That's a mouthful.